Welcome to today's tutorial where you will learn how to create your own AI image generator that is capable of doing these. These are all AI generated images. They're hyper realistic. They look just like me. It's a custom trained AI model on my face that I can create endless images with. So let's dive right into it.
Quantum Base. Quantum Base.
I'm Rami Kaukab, founder of Quantum Base, home of the next generation of AI-powered entrepreneurs. And today, we're gonna learn how to train your own AI image model in the easiest way possible. Now, I have a few things to mention before we dive into this. There are many ways you can do this process. There are many platforms, many tools, and I've tried a bunch. It differs in the level of complexity and technicality between every platform and another. And obviously, with the difference in level of complexity, you have different scaling possibilities. So the more technical you go, the more scalable, the more kind of open source it becomes. And the less technical, the less open source and the less kind of scalable it becomes. So what we're gonna explore today is the process that I have found the most suitable for non-technical people who want to get really fast into this and still have the ability to try and experiment with various styles. So let's dive right into it. So I'm here in Crea AI. As you can see, this is the name of the platform. Crea AI is a platform. It's not an AI model on its own. It's a platform that has built a kind of very good user interface where it connected to other AI models. So, for example, you can use more than one video generation model within the same platform, which is Crea. Same thing for images. You can use Flux, you can use Stable Diffusion, and the one with the highest quality right now is Flux, and that's the one we'll be using for this tutorial. So, to be able to train your own AI image model, you need to at least have the basic plan, which starts at $10 a month. And from all the experiments that I have done, any way you will be able to do this, whether it's Crea or any other platform, it will cost you anywhere $10 to $12, $8. So you have to put in mind that you would need at least $10 to give this thing a try, to be able to train your model and generate some images with it. Once you're here, you're gonna need anywhere between 15 to 50 images of your face. It can be in different lighting conditions, in different positions, from different angles, and different facial expressions. I wouldn't recommend that you go with anything less than 10 images if you want to have really good results. So we're gonna upload the images over here. This is an example of the training data that I have used. And as you can see, they're just portrait images of my face. It's very important that the images be in high quality, so don't just move quickly and have someone shoot very fast images of you, because that will impact the quality of the output that you will get with that model. So images with different expressions: mouth open, mouth closed, smiling, angry, looking up, down, to the right, left, all positions. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna choose all of this data and we're gonna upload it. So I have 22 images over here. The maximum that you can upload is 50, but I have found good results already with anything above than 20 images. So these are our images. As you can see, you have some metrics that show you if the resolution of the image is good or not, the number of the images. So before we go any further and start the training, it's very important that we adjust a few settings. So we're gonna come here to the settings, and as you can see, we have many things that we need to indicate the AI on. First is we're training it on a character. And so if you're training it on a product, on an object, you choose an object. If you're training it on the overall style of the images, you choose style, or it will be on default, it will try to identify on its own. So we're gonna go for character, and we're gonna take the training steps to 400, 430, anything above 400. Okay? And make sure you choose a trigger word, and this trigger word you will be using in the prompt once you start using this model. So in this case, it's gonna be, let's say, Rami. Okay, and then we go and train the AI. I'm not gonna do it right now because I've already done this. You'll have to wait a few minutes until the training is done, and once that is done, you'll end up with something like this. You will have this model over here, which you can use. Once you click use with Flux, it will open and you can start using that trained model. It's called LoRa actually, in the prompt. So I'm gonna say Rami standing wearing a spacesuit in space. I'm gonna choose this. It didn't quite get it, so I'm gonna say portrait of Rami. As you can see, very relevant. Like, these are very cool images. There's a lot of ideas that you can develop with this. Now, that's not the end of it. The beauty about this whole training data and the LoRa, so now whenever you come to Flux in Crea, I'm gonna go to the home page. So let's say you want to generate images, so you're now here using Flux. You can come over here, you add a style, and you can choose the style that you've trained, and there you have it. I highly recommend not to use the metric over here like this leveler. Don't keep it too high because it will kind of distort the end output, but you can test and experiment the way you like. Better keep it anywhere between 70 to 80%. And now what's beautiful about Flux and this whole training of an AI model is you can explore and mix with different styles. So this is the style that I've been using, let's say, for everything regarding photo shoots that look like they're shot in a studio, you know, wearing suits and stuff like that. So I'm gonna say Rami wearing, let's say, sunglasses, polo t-shirt in a studio. Wearing, let's say, beige suit. Let's change the ratio. There you have it. You see, so this LoRa that we've just used along with our own LoRa, which are called styles in Flux, we used that and it replaced our face within that style. So that's a style or a LoRa that has been trained on modeling positions and stuff like that. So these are the results that we get. And that's how you can have your own AI image generator trained on your own face that you can create endless content with. I've been using this personally for my own LinkedIn and I've been getting a lot of good results. I've been using it for my clients and they've been having the best performance of posts ever since we started using that. So I highly recommend that you give it a try. Share with me the content that you will be creating with this and let's see the goodness. If you want to get ahead of 90% of people in AI, make sure you join Quantum Base, where we share all the value of practical AI processes, workflows, templates, solutions, you name it. So I'll see you in the next tutorial and peace.
Quantum Base. Quantum Base.